What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Beyond the Box Score, where we break down the matchups that matter most. Today, we're diving into the Boston Celtics vs. Philadelphia 76ers clash going down Wednesday, October 22, 2025. It's the opening stretch of the new NBA season, and both these teams are coming in with plenty to prove after very different stories last year. The Boston Celtics are fresh off a 61-21 campaign that saw them finish second in the Eastern Conference. But despite that stellar record, they couldn't quite get it done in the playoffs, bowing out in the semifinals after running into a red-hot Knicks team. The biggest storyline for Boston heading into the new season is the loss of Jason Tatum, whose Achilles injury has completely shifted the franchise's outlook for 2025-26. Without their star forward, the Celtics' identity is going to look a bit different. Now, there's still talent on this roster. Jaylen Brown remains the team's go-to scorer, and Derek White continues to take big steps forward in an expanded role. But when you look at the moves Boston made this offseason, there's a sense that they might have taken a slight step back. They brought in Chris Boucher, Luka Garza, Josh Minott, and Anfernee Simons via trade. Solid players, but losing Drew Holiday, Al Horford to free agency, and Kristaps Porzingis in a trade are tough blows. 3 of Boston's 5 starters from last year's opening night lineup are gone, and that kind of turnover doesn't come without growing pains. Expect Peyton Pritchard to be a solid piece in the rotation, but all eyes will be on how Brown and White handle the offensive load without Tatum leading the charge. On the other side, the Philadelphia 76ers are trying to bounce back from a nightmare 24-58 season, a year where injuries completely derailed what was supposed to be a championship-caliber squad. Joel Embiid missed 63 games, Paul George sat out roughly half the year, and Tyrese Maxey missed 30 games himself. The result? A team that could never find its rhythm or get its core players on the floor together. In fact, you could probably count on one hand how many times Embiid, George, and Maxey actually shared the court last season. Still, there were a few bright spots. Quentin Grimes and Jared McCain stepped up when injuries hit, showing flashes of what's to come. And this summer's draft added even more intrigue with VJ Edgecombe going 3rd overall and Johnny Broome out of Auburn at 35th overall. The Sixers' success this season is going to depend almost entirely on health, but the good news is they're entering Game 1 with a clean bill of health. Philadelphia seems eager to erase last year's disappointment, and with Embiid, George, and Maxey all active, this could be a completely different team from the one we saw limping through 2024-25. Boston still has plenty of firepower, but without Tatum and with so much roster turnover, they might not hit their stride right away. When it comes to picking a side, the edge looks like it might belong to the Sixers, especially getting points at home with a motivated, healthy lineup looking to make a statement. So for this one, the play is Philadelphia plus the points. That's your breakdown for tonight's matchup. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep it locked here at Beyond the Box Score for more daily picks, previews, and insights across the NBA, NFL, MLB, and college sports.